In class 11th accountancy, we are on chapter number 6, that is depreciation. And in the depreciation, we completed the meaning, factors of depreciation, reasons of depreciation, different similar terms like obsolete, okay, then depletion. Then after I explain you all the theory part, today we are going to start numericals of depreciation. So my dear children, the first method is fixed method. Fixed installment method, or you can say fixed method, and that method is have various names. I'll explain you different names: fixed installment method, fixed method, cost method, original cost method. So various names are there. So but the method is same. Method is same. So today I am going to explain you about different methods. Am I audible, Mayur? No problem? Visible? Okay. So first method is fixed installment or original cost method, or another name, or original cost method, or one more name is there, straight line. Straight line method. You can say this is simplest way of calculating depreciation. Now, there are two formulas. Depreciation is equal to cost price into rate upon 100. Cost price into rate upon 100. And one more formula is there. That's why this method looks difficult, because two formulas are using. So if the rate is given, you will use this formula. If rate is not given, then the formula is cost price minus scrap value upon life. Cost price minus scrap value upon life of the machine, life of the fixed asset. Life means how much time the organization will use. Scrap value means residual value, and CP means cost price. So there are two methods to calculate the depreciation. And one more thing which I want to discuss, that in the fixed method or straight line method, the depreciation will be same. It is the easy thing you have to keep in mind while we are using this method. The amount of depreciation will remain same. So here amount of depreciation will be same in throughout the life, and at the end the value will become 0 in this method. And the second method is reducing balance method, diminishing method. In that method, the value of depreciation is going down, that not remain same, and that will not become 0 also. So, second method I will explain you, but first method you can note down the different names: fixed installment method, original cost method, straight line method, or we can say depreciation calculation by two ways: cost price into rate upon 100, or cost price minus scrap value upon life. So, here today I will start, and I am going to share information with it for it. And you will be able to understand. First of all, note down this one. Note down. Now, I am going to tell you how to do the numericals up by this method. Okay. Note down the different names. Note down the formula. Okay. Now we are using first method. First formula I am going to explain. Okay. Note down. Then I will remove it. Shall I clean it? We will use this formula when the rate given. So today we are going to do that. Then again after that I will explain you this. Note down one question. Note down please. X Limited purchase a plant. X Limited purchase a plant of rupees 1 lakh on 1st April 2017. 1st April 2017. Board is visible. X Limited purchased a plant of rupees 1 lakh on 1st April 2017. Depreciation at the rate of 10%, fixed method, 10% fixed method. Prepare plant account. Prepare plant account for 3 years. For 3 years. Be careful. How many years given in the question? You will calculate depreciation for that time period only. You will make account for 3 years. So look at the board and then I will explain you how to do it. First is calculate depreciation. First is calculate depreciation. Same formula which I have given you. Cost price into rate upon 100. Cost price into rate upon 100. Cost price is 1 lakh. Rate is 10%. The amount is 10,000 rupees per annum. Per annum means every year the depreciation amount will be 10,000. Now, please note down the question. Please note down the working note. And then we will start. I already gave you the format of ledger. This is date, particulars, amount, date, particular, amount. This is credit side. This is debit side. And the name of account should be mentioned in between. So here that is plant account. Center line you can make little bit darker. Now debit side. We are going to start from the debit side. 1st April 2017. 1st April 2017 to bank account bank account 1 lakh. How much amount is spent? How much amount is spent for that? 1 lakh rupees. Now the year ends. Year ends on 31st March 18. 31st March 18. And the amount of depreciation. Amount of depreciation is 10,000. Then same date, 31st March 18, he will write by balance CD. Balance carried down. Or you can write balance carry forward. 1 lakh minus 10,000, that is 90,000. 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1,480. Now new year will start. See again I am telling you. On 1st April the value of asset is 1 lakh. Then during the year the depreciation charge 10,000. The value of plant at the end of the year will be 90,000 now. 1 lakh minus 10,000, value will be 90,000. Total is 1 lakh. Balance CD carried down, or in some books that is written CF, carry forward. Now this balance will be brought down. This balance will be brought forward to balance B. This balance will come out here for 90,000. 90,000 rupees. Now again the year ends and that will become 31st March 19. Because the opening date is 18, so closing date will be 19. Now the same method, because this is fixed method, that's why by depreciation account 10,000 by same date 31st March 19 by balance CD. Now what will be the balance remaining? Yes, 90,000 minus 10,000. Now the balance is 80,000. Total again and total should be below line should be double line in front of each other, but the year end with the double line, year end with the double line. Yes. Now the new year will start. What will be the date? 1st April 19. 1st April 19 to balance PD. What will be the balance brought down? This is the balance brought down. What will be the amount for balance? 80,000. 80,000. Yes, this is the opening balance in this year. Now, 31st March 2020. What will be the depreciation amount? Yes, please. Please. What will be the depreciation amount? Same. Why same? Because the method is fixed. So again, we will write by depreciation account 10,000 by balance sheet 70,000 total tender 80,000 here also total tender 80,000 and then next. Now children see, because this machine is used for the whole year, that's why we are using the word per annum. Per annum means for the year. And here you can see. Now I am going to explain you. Look at the board, please. Next, switch on the light. 1st April purchase 2 bag 1. Then the organization purchase any fixed asset that will write 2 bag. And if they will sell it in future, they will write 5 bag. Okay? It's easy to learn because according to rule of accounts, there are 3 rules. Inflows debited, outflows credit. The things which are coming will be debit and the things which are going out will be credit. Here, see. Plant is coming, that's why plant account debit. And bank balance is reducing or bank balance is going so to bank. In few books, in place of bank, they have written cash. So if the cash payment is making, you can write cash. But it is always suggestible that we should write bank. Because according to income tax act and income tax authorities, we have to make the payment to bank for large amounts. So here bank one. Now depreciation 10,000. From where I get the 10,000 from here? Okay. Now 1 lakh minus 10,000, that is 19,000. Now this 19,000 will come here. Then again this 10,000 will be there. So 90 minus 10, the balance will be 80,000 now. This 80,000 will come forward for next year. Now again 10,000, so 80 minus 10, now 17 remaining. So account we have to make for 3 years. See 3 years. So you will check the 3 arrows 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, what you can see, there will be 3 years, 1 double line, 2 double line, 3 double line. It means 3 years over. If in the exam we can tell you that you have to make account for 4 years, you will make 1 more year. Any doubt? Then you can ask. Okay, 1 more time I am going to explain you. First fixed method is there, so the depreciation amount will be fixed. Formula is this: cost price into rate upon 100, 1 lakh into 10 upon 100, 10,000 rupees per annum. Per annum means for the full year, the amount of depreciation will be 10,000. Now, to bank 1 lakh, depreciation amount already you calculated. How to calculate balance, my dear? In also the previous classes also, I explained you how to calculate balance. Yes, deduct the smaller one from big. This is 1 lakh, this is 10,000. So 90,000 will be balance. This 90,000 will come here for the next year 80. Here the depreciation amount is 10,000. So 80,000. This is financial year. See, my dear children, financial year is from 1st April to 31st March. And calendar year is 1st January to 31st December. Okay, but generally we have to calculate the depreciation according to financial year. Okay, So 190,000 minus 10, that is 80. Then 80 will go forward. This is 80,000. Again minus 10, 70 remaining. Then this 70 will go to next year. This is the way. Okay? If you want to note down, you can note down. Please note down. This is the fixed installment method. Okay, any doubt? See, only the amount, date, rate will change. Method, formula will remain same. Okay? And this question is for 3 years. So you will calculate it for 3 years. Note down properly. First working note how to calculate depreciation, then account. Then account. Note down please. Now everyone please note down. Now I am going to give you one more question. Okay, please note down. One more question for you. Okay, one more thing I want to explain. If in the exam they will ask you prepare depreciation account, then how to do it? Do you note it down? Okay. Now see one more account you can do. See. Same way, this is depreciation account. Depreciation account. This side is debit, this side is credit. Particular amount, date, particular amount, date, particular amount. See how to do it. By depreciation, in the plant account, in the plant account, by depreciation. So in the depreciation account, that will be plant account. Date you can take from the 31st March 10,000. Same date. Transfer it to later account. Same amount. Double that. Because 1 year over. Got it? See again. Depreciation account. Depreciation account is related with plant. Depreciation account is related with plant. And depreciation should be transferred to profit and loss account. Now next year, 31st March 19. Do plant account. That is 10,000. Same way, 31st March 19. By P&L account, 10,000. Same way. So, by the same way, you can prepare depreciation account also. It's very easy. See, here in the plant you will get depreciation. So, in depreciation you will write plant. And the depreciation is an expense for the business. That's why it should be transferred to profit and loss account. And one more year, same way, no need to change the dates, no need to change the amount, 31st March 20 to plant account, 10,000, 31st March 20, by P&L, 10,000, same way. I'm sure you must be able to understand. Yes, copied it. Prepare the depreciation account as well. In the exam, the examiner can ask both the accounts. This is the first method. in which plant account and depreciation account to be prepared, and you have to use that only one formula is there. Only one formula. Note down depreciation account also, see plant account, and with the help of this major account, main account, we have to prepare other additional accounts. Depreciation account is always prepared with the help of this account. Whatever amount is written here, we will transfer here, written here, transfer here, written here, transfer here. And that amount will be transferred to profit and loss account. Simple. Okay? I'm sure you must be able to understand.